Right at the beginning of the video, Link gives you a nice little yawn there. Welcome back, you beautiful people, to Ocarina of Time, or I guess as Carl Yops would say, hello, you absolute legends. We're going to... that was more British than Australian. I can't do Australian accents. I'm horrible at them. Anyway, we're going to go over here to the side. We just got a mission from Darunia, the leader of the Gorons, to go kill a bunch of things inside of Dodongo's Cavern. And we can get the second spiritual stone. But it won't be an easy task, though, except it will, because it's the second dungeon in the game, and I've played this game 5 times, so probably won't be that difficult. But throwing a bomb will be a little more of a difficult task. I don't know why I'm trying to throw it down that way. It gives you a thing right there in the middle to throw it. What we're trying to do, obviously, is bomb that giant boulder down there that was blocking the way into that cave. And I was thinking there was a way... So there's a heart piece down here. And I thought that there might be a way that you can get it early by somehow backflipping over there. But you can see the fence is way too high. So I think it actually involves some sort of hover to be able to get that without having to use the beans later on. So I guess I won't cheat at the game for now. I thought that there might be... I think I can actually backflip over this smaller portion, though. And that'll give me kind of a shortcut to get down there. Maybe if I cut the corner just right. I gotta get rid of this, though, so I can get the angle how I want it. Okay, let's try this. Go, Link, go! I actually got up there. Okay, so that's how you get up here without using the beans. Nice. Alright, we're cheating. We're getting a heart piece that we shouldn't have right now. Which means we can buy one less bean later on in the game, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, we jump down here. I did get some bugs in my bottle off screen in between episodes so that we can come and coax out our next gold Skulltula from this little patch of dirt here. Where's he at? Get him out! Can the gold Skulltula come out to play? Like that level of Super Mario 64 with the eel? Oh, he like clipped on the wall as he was coming out. Not even the NPCs are safe from the physics of this game. Destroyed a gold Skulltula. I bred it again. I don't know how many times I'm going to read that message every time I get a Skulltula. But guess what? It's dungeon time, baby. It's dungeon time. Yes, dungeon time. It's my favorite time of any Zelda game. I like Breath of the Wild, but I sorely, sorely, sorely missed my structured dungeons in those 2 games, so we're going back to the past to get our dose. Here in Dodongo's Cavern, or as I like to call it, Dodogno's Cabern. Like you have a freaking cold while saying it. So here in Dodogno's Cabern, I think first of all we want to kind of... So this dungeon's a lot less linear than the first one, but it's still pretty linear. Looks like there are many lava pits around here, so watch your step. I'm sure you couldn't have seen that yourself. Oh, speaking of talking to people, I kind of want to call up Saria again. Call her up on the horn. And see what she has to say. See if her message has changed at all. Now that I'm here in the fiery pits of hell. I wonder if she's got anything different to say about that. Yes, let me talk to her. Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? I was so happy to hear that Mr. Darunia loved my song so much. I was even happier to find out that it helped you on your quest, Link. Tee-hee-hee. Alright, so what I originally thought that it's based on where you are in the story seems to be correct, so maybe we'll just keep checking in on her every now and then as we hit certain milestones here. We're also going to, we're pretty much reaching the point where I know these dungeons, I've done them before, but it's not like I'm going to instantly know everything I need to do right off the bat. It might take me a few minutes to remember what I have to do, and I might even have to look some things up when we get into the later dungeons, because things do get a little trickier here. But for now, things are pretty smooth sailing still as we get our dungeon map. Right off the bat, always nice. They kind of gave you the map right off the bat in the Deku Tree, too. Oh! Turn the corner and there's a guy shooting things at us. Let's deal with that. Alright, sell me something. Deku Shield. Oh, yes. So we already have a Deku Shield, so this might seem like the biggest ripoff in the world, but you have to be careful because the Deku Shield can actually get burned up. And for that reason, I think I'm going to actually swap it out right now for the Highland Shield we got in the graveyard. Just so I don't run any risk of that. And if I need to use the Deku Shield in a minute, then so be it. I can always swap it back out. Takes 2 seconds. So, how do we get this up again? That's what I forgot. There's got to be a switch somewhere here. I'm going to take care of this little... What are these things called, anyway? And fortunately, you can target things and use Navi to find out the names of stuff, and she'll even give you tips on how to beat him sometimes. Beamos, that's what he's called. That's right. The Beamos statues. Or Beamo from Adventure Time. Now I can't not think of that. Maybe I don't go to this side yet, or maybe the button I need for that switch is over on the other side, so let's take a little detour over there. I was gonna try to see if I could jump over there to the center, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, so we'll just be patient. So how's everybody doing? It's April 25th, 2026. Not really too much planned for today. I'm probably going to go to the grocery again. I have a dresser that I got from IKEA like maybe 2 weeks ago now. Close to 2 weeks ago, but it's just been sitting there. I haven't built it yet because it's not really immediately important for me, and I've just been procrastinating on it. But either today or tomorrow is when it's finally going to get built, I'm sure. Definitely not going to procrastinate on it anymore, right? Ah! Oh, almost walked into that blast. Okay, one more bombable wall over here. Yeah, I think that's the switch up there that actually opens the door on the other side. For some reason, I thought you started on the right side of this dungeon, or left side coming in, but that's one thing from my memory that was flip-flopped, I guess. Now we got these little annoying guys. Ugh! Okay, I thought he was going to hit me for a sec. Fortunately, just one little swipe of the sword to take care of them. Are they going to come back up? Yep. Get out of here. So I think if I remember correctly, I'm going to have to eventually drag a block all the way in here. I wonder if the blasts from these can actually blow up these doors. I'm going to try it. Blow it up. Oh, it does. Nice. Okay. So you can actually go in and get this gold sculpture in here early then, huh? Because there is one right there, but it's surrounded by bats. Let's take care of those first, I guess. Alright. Don't think you're so lucky, Skulltula, though, because you're next. I'm going to pop up... I could use my sword to save on bullets. Oops. Let's do that. Let's get the hearts, too, or at least one of them. And then we'll backflip into this token again. Oh, look at that. Love the angles when I use backflips when the camera freezes. Anything else I need in here? There is a torch, but I don't know if that's actually used for anything. But I could be wrong. If we have to come back, we will. Because apparently collecting the compass and the map is, like, considered by purists to be a part of 100%ing this game, so I'll make sure I get the compass and map in every dungeon. I mean, I can see it. You want to be able to, like, walk into a dungeon and see that you've collected everything of importance. Or be able to see, like, you know, the map and the treasure chest and all that. So I kind of get that. I will agree. Alright, so one of these statues comes to life and the other I have to push. I guess this is... Or maybe they both just are dormant. You don't fight them. Get you up here. Anytime you see the blue switches, those are the ones that are maintained. You have to actually keep something on top of them in order to keep them pressed, because if I move that statue off the switch, it's just going to bring the bars back down. Always be on the lookout for keys, especially fire keys. Those are the things that will destroy your shield in this dungeon. So anytime you see a bat on fire, keep your distance and get the slingshot out. Here we have our first little mini-boss fight of the game, really. Because we didn't have really a mini-boss in the dungeon, unless you count the Deku Scrubs, which I don't. This is going to be a great fight for me to swap my shield back, by the way. So let's do that. Ah! Oh, does it not block the swipes from them? I wonder. I should try it again. So you just got to kind of follow them around and whack them a couple times with the sword. There are two here, so... This guy's going to have a different health bar. Okay, it does block. I just have to be positioned correctly. Ah! Come here. Pretty annoying. I love the way they hop, though. It's so freaking funny. Grab a couple hearts. Get away. Yeah, I think you can hit me, huh? Alright, this one should be about dead. There he goes. Now we'll get the last one. Come here. Come here, you bitch. Alright, good. Stay there. If you're not going to swing, I will. Oops. Oh, he could have got me, but he missed. Easy stuff. I think there is... Isn't there another battle with them? Because I remember there being a room that has a section with like a... Or was that in Majora's Mask? I don't know. Either way, I'm pretty sure there is going to be another fight with those Lizalfos again. That's what they're called. I'm honestly starting to wonder if I could do this entire dungeon in one episode. I probably could. Even if it is a longer one. Okay, here we go. Actual Dodongos. The things that the caverns are named after. Let's hit him in the tail. If I can reach it. There we go. And then... I love the roar they do when they breathe fire, man. It's like they're screaming for their life. Like, imagine you just, like, have to belt out a power note in order to breathe fire, dude. That'd be metal as all hell. Like Scorpion or something. Alright, so I hear another one creeping around. You can hear him stomping. Hear him stomping around. Get some rupees, too, while we're at it. Since we got our bigger wallet and can definitely... hold them all. Okay, we got to do some torch stuff around here. You would think that he'd be able to light the torches himself with his fire, but I don't think that can happen. As cool as that would be. Let's test it. Light the torch. He didn't do it. You can't do it. You're not cool. The game isn't cool. Although I wouldn't expect them to implement that. And of course, they have to explode when they die. The explosion, you know what? I just thought of it. There was that bombable door. I don't know if I can lead. I should have done it on the one that was at the very beginning. Because I'd like to maybe get through this door. Because I'm pretty sure there's another Skulltula back there. Let's see it. Let me see if I can reset the one that's at the beginning here. And lead him over to that door. Or does he not respawn? They don't respawn. Oh, no, he does. There he is. It'll take forever for him to get over here, though. I don't know if he will anyway. I'm pretty sure I need actual bombs to get into that door, so we'll ignore it for now. What I will do, though, is get my sticks out so I can actually light one on fire, because we've got to do that. Come over here to the burning torch. Where's that? There it is. Okay. Should be able to maneuver through this without getting hit. These things are really slow, so... not much danger there. Takes him 5 years, and I'm already gone by the time the fire's out, so... easy as pie. See ya, boys. Have fun breathing fire and talking to each other here. Alright, so we made it to the other side as we get some lag walking through this hallway. This is a pretty big room, so I can understand the N64 kind of chugging along here. And boy, is it chugging. So now we can finally make our way over to the other side. So yeah, you can see, like, there aren't really that many branching paths. You have to go over to the right, you hit the switch, and then you go over to the left, do a few things here. This is where we'll get the bombs and everything, and then there will be one more path after that. But I won't spoil the surprise. You definitely didn't see that giant dinosaur mask in the middle of this room I'm in right now when I came in, right? That has nothing to do with the surprise, I promise. Alright, come in here, and there's this giant staircase, but we can't even get up the first stair. But conveniently, there's a butt ton of bombs placed down below it, so it's time to play Demolition Crew. If we can aim this just right. I don't think that was close enough in the center. Yeah, because you're supposed to set off both sides of them to start off the little chain reaction there. The little dominoes, so see if I can aim this a little better. That might do it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, love it. The screen is shaking like crazy right now. You can hear the spider crawling too. There is a Skulltula in this room, but it's a little bit up above us. Now, was there a door behind us that I didn't go through yet? Oh yeah, bombable wall. Well, should be pretty obvious what to do here. Jump on up, Link. Get a nice, safe distance away. Please maintain at least 15 feet from the explosion at all times. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we gotta fight something in here. Is it this one? Yeah, he's coming alive. Pretty sure you can just hit these guys with your sword, though, but you gotta be behind them, maybe? Nope. You gotta use... Wait, I don't have bombs. There must be a bomb flower. Yes, there is. Crap. Okay. You gotta make sure you're moving in order to be able to throw a bomb. It's kind of annoying, but them's the rules. And I also don't think it will hurt him if he's not alive. Yeah. Alright, got him. I know this is gross, but I just felt a bead of sweat go down the side of my freaking chest. I gotta take a shower, man. Even though I only woke up like a couple hours ago, but... Sweating playing Zelda, that's how intense this LP is, I guess. There it is, that's the compass. Okay, so we got both of those. Don't have to worry about that. Don't think either of those come to life, and I don't think I have to use them for anything, so... That's that. Alright. One thing I do like to do, instead of just... We could just climb up these stairs, but why climb when you can backflip repeatedly, baby? Oh, man. That is so cool. I love doing that. Alright, so where's this Skulltula? Whoa, that was a lot of money in there. Makes me want to go over to the other side and see if there's a pot over there. With some rupees. Yeah, another 20. Nice. Easy money there. Alright, gold Skulltula's right up here against the vines. I was calling these webs in the Deku tree. I'm like, dude, they're obviously vines. What the hell are you talking about? Already got my slingshot, so I don't need that. I'm pretty sure I should be able to climb up onto these once I kill him. Yep. Alright. So I think we just got that one that was in the Dodongo room that I couldn't get yet. But we'll go back for that shortly. Okay, fire keys. I should probably put my Hylian shield back on. Good reminder to do that. There we go. Get away. Get away. I see you swooping. I see you swooping. You ain't getting any of it, though. Alright, so the one in front of the ladder. Just conveniently move him out of the way. I don't know if you hear me sniffling or not, but I got kind of a... Not really stuffy nose, just, I don't know. Just morning nose. You know when you wake up in the morning and you kind of are not completely stuffed up, but you got a little bit of mucus build up there. That's how I'm feeling right now. Alright, so we go out, and we're actually going to be above the big main area at the very beginning of the dungeon that we were in earlier. But first things first, get this bat out of the way. I don't want him swooping at me when I'm trying to go across the bridge. That would be bad. Ugh. So yeah, we're right here at the very entrance, and then over on the other side, there's also another bridge overhead. So you can bet your top dollar we're gonna be going over there too, eventually. Nice and easy. Although this room does look a little confusing, doesn't it? You can see down below me there's things going across the floor, so might be best for us to avoid that. There's a you can actually jump over to that ledge if you time this jump and get the angle completely perfectly, though. Or maybe I'm just misremembering that. I want to see if I can do it. Nope, never mind. I must be thinking of something else, because that didn't even look close at all, unless I had to roll to be able to actually jump off that. You never know what will be around the corner in these narrow paths. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. This is a useful technique, isn't it? The funny thing is, we would have been able to do something similar in the Lost Woods when we were going to Saria, because there was kind of those, like, narrow paths leading up to her, so I'm surprised Navi didn't mention anything about that then. You definitely cannot jump on that. I must be thinking of something else. I'll probably recognize it when I get to it. But we'll make our way across the traps for now. There should be a ladder or something that gives me back up, right? I think I saw it. Yeah, right there with the block. I don't know if there's a bomb nearby for me to break this yet. Oh, sorry about that. Doesn't seem like it, so let's go over to the ladder. You can actually pull this out, but I'm not going to do that yet because I want to actually use the ladder. But I'm pretty sure you can pull that block out and there's something behind it. This might be what I was thinking of. The jump you can do. Because if I turn around... wait a minute. Oh, there's a bomb flower. That's what I can use to get rid of this, at least. There we go. So we're going to have to time this one, because it's not going to... I mean, I probably could place it right next to the door, but it would be... Yeah, crap. I'm going to be doing that again, am I? Jumping off the ledge with the bomb instead of throwing it? Because you have to get a running start while holding a bomb in order to be able to throw it. Alright, so we just watch the blinking. When it starts blinking really fast, that's when you throw it. Oh, okay. It was just enough for me to hit it. What was I thinking of where you can jump to that thing with the pot? Let's see. Nothing else to really do here. I forget where the bomb bag is, though. Maybe it's in this room. No, it's got to be in the other one, because you can see there's two chests showing on the compass. I didn't open the one that was right there. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Watch this be it. No, it's just some rupees. They would have it in a bigger chest anyway. So it must be over here. I can grab this and probably go over to that other wall, though. Or not, because it's... Whoa, where did I throw it? Did I just clip that bomb up onto that ledge up there? I don't know where that bomb went when I threw it. Not going to be able to get that, though. How did I screw myself here out of getting the bombs? Ow. Okay, here. Let me go back up this ladder. Gee, I'm pretty sure it's in a chest that's up over there. Yeah, it's in that chest. That's where we get the bombs. To get over there, though, we need to get to that ledge. Oh, okay. You can actually jump off that, but it's still not far enough. I need to remember how you're supposed to do this normally. But I might not be able to do it yet. I think I might have to come from the other side. So I do think I have to do this room over here first. Although I am tempted to pull this out, because for some reason I remember there being something behind that block. Get over at Link. Yeah, there is a little passage here. It's just a heart. Really? It's just a heart? I mean, it's a cool little hiding spot. Just come here and hide. Pull the block back in. Nobody will find you. Just stay there, Link. Forget all your troubles. Yeah, I'm just kidding. You gotta save the world. I know how it is, buddy. Alright. Come in here, do the obvious, hit the eye switch up above us. Gotta be quick, though. Oh, wait, nope. This isn't the room I was thinking of. Although I do think it will turn the fire back on. Or maybe I am thinking of the other room. I don't know. Don't really feel like dealing with these guys right now. So we'll just leave them be. Yep, here's the other boss fight room. The Lizalfos get their revenge. Come here, you. Ow! Okay, get the shield out. We're gonna need it. Okay, is he gonna jump? Okay, he's running away now. Who's next? Who's next? You? Oh, you're both gonna play together, huh? Okay. A new challenger has arrived, and I'm about to fall into the lava. Dude, come on. Every time you swing your sword, it knocks you back slightly, so if you're on the edge when you try to swing, it'll knock you onto the ledge. You don't have to do your get-up animation, and it's annoying. Stop running away. One of you... Okay, good. I was about to say, one of you grow some balls and fight me. Don't get outdone by a 10-year-old kid, even though you just did. And you're next. You'll be just like your friend here in a moment. Dead. Ow. Ah! Freaking overhead jumps, man. It's like Star Wars when they jump over each other's heads with the lightsabers, and it's so cool. Alright, so this is the room that had the little end area here. Like, this is so cool, because I believe down below is actually... I don't think I can jump down there, although that would... Can I? I'm pretty... Maybe you can, actually. But that's where we fought the first set of Lizalfos down there. And then we just kind of come up to the upper level and find him again. It's kind of cool, actually. Let me see how I'm doing on time here. We're at 25 minutes. Okay, maybe this will be 2 episodes then. So I will see you guys next time, and we'll finish up the Didogno's Cabern.